Okay, let's turn this in and get ever so slightly faster, which will probably end up saving us time over the long run. Artist Sugan. Here you go, buddy. Oh yes, they can make their tea with this. He's like, haha, he is old. Oh, you'll be fine. You got a bow, don't you? Excellent. Just shoot the enemies if you're trying from afar. You'll be actually probably more useful than the guys who are fighting in melee, to an extent. Ah yes, the swollen enemies of the sun. I have a feeling these guys make a lot of those by accident. Hell yeah. We only broke our legs in every location. Let's go over there, drop all this off. You know, we could tell... whatever, we'll just walk. We're almost there anyway, right? Are we there yet? Alright, so... let's turn this in and continue in on Stormblood. Alright, Advark Ken Warrior. Here you go. Alright then, sounds good. Let's go reconnoiter these Zayla. I mean, aren't the Zayla and the Orinir just aura? Because clearly, the two sub-races of every single one of these are exactly the same. Like Keepers of the Moon and Keepers of the Sun, Makote would 100% agree with that. Okay, well, let's complete Swollen Enemies of the Sun. Yeah, from what I can see, the 7.2 patch has a handful of changes that people tend to like. It also has other changes that people seem to not like all that much. So I've heard that a lot of black mages at max level are rather concerned, we'll say. To be nice about it. What is this? No. Okay. Oh, right, we need to go there and do the lookout action. Got it. Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Yeah, too late for one, perhaps. But there is yet time to save another. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. But he'll be delicious. Come on. You know, it's kind of like people who stray really close to a moose and then get wrecked. It's just like, you know. The wounded hunter. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew that at once he was dead. It will come to scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for the Thorl to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Sadu Hanto, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by the Manziri. These ones saved me, but Gazer is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not across the sand, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your question before you ask more, we are friends of the mole. We are come to see the strength of the Dotharl ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools you are, to share the soil with such weaklings. Next you will tell me how you wish to fight in the Nodum. Ah, so you do. That is unexpected. You are not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Captain of the Dotharl. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though, if you were of the Ornir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Captain. So, that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Surely. Forgive me, friend, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed of her kinsman. We must seek her out at once, but we... Well, I mean, the sun guy was an asshole, and I mean, that would mean that she's probably an asshole too. They're all just really callous for no reason. I mean, then again, they do live in the desert. That probably has an effect of making you rather utilitarian.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
You probably don't go somewhere and immediately be like, you're all wrong, haha. Such contempt was in their eyes. Such contempt was in their eyes I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here to search for information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people. You're right about that. Hello, Coco. Damn it. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Ornir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to the Taralka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul. The flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look on to only the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate our perceptions. Consider Sadu Hatun. Consider Sadu Hatun. The 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet, she is no less fierce. And any outsider foolish enough to think they can learn the truth, any foolish enough to think so will learn the truth of their peril. To their peril. As you say, Blue Eyes, Desert, Aura? Blue Eyes, Desert Aura! Attack! He just breathes fire at someone. Who are you? Hello, kiddo. Your eyes are yellow. Aren't they all supposed to be blue? The cycle of death and rebirth? It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hodgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Damn it, we can't invade their homes? Darn. Hello, Mergen. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. Ah, Fen, you have completed your inquiries? Yeah. They believe life and death. Aye. It is as she said. They believe with every fibre of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors in practice. At practice, they are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and the weapons are their equals as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. I mean, that is kind of a problem when you believe that if you die fighting, that you'll come back from the dead. That tends to make you go, ha-ha, and have at thee. And then go and charge 50 people and kill, you might kill 30 of them, but if you're dead, you're dead. So you either win through sheer recklessness or you lose through attrition. One of the two. Yeah. In the game Kenshi, there's a faction known as the Shek, who, if you guys watch this channel, I play Kenshi a lot. And the Shek basically are just Klingons, and they're in population decline because they pretty much do the same thing. They believe that if they die in battle, they go to a place called Conduit, which is basically just Shek Valhalla. So, so they basically just charge into combat with everyone who they're enemies with complete disregard for their own survival. And so as a result, they tend to get wrecked. Like, they are losing to a nation that is basically like... They're losing to the Holy Nation, which is effectively like Christian pharaohs, who have some heavy infantry, but mostly just throw a lot of trash at people. Yeah. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dotharl's plans for the Nottam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Well, we're about to get, something. Hey, Sadu, how you doing? The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nottam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dotharl. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need for naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field, and make ready to ride with our ancestors. Your competence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous tribe. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, and many are killed in turn, in the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to ensure that he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way. Even when our numbers dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. The Tharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty. Sadu Hatun. Gazer's body has been given to the sands. The now part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nottam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nottam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when we next meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight with us and live. Think on it, traveler. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Geisa has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say. For his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geddon may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Sven. This will take but a moment. Yeah, there he is. Alright, Mr. Blue, what you got? Oh, good. They go slightly faster. Excellent. Does he also want us to milk sheep? Murden? Hello, Mergen. Mergen is Murden. Yes. Okay, sounds good. Can we go faster now? Excellent. There you go, Mari. Cool. Slightly faster. Alright, let's go. And that sand actually looks really nice. Yeah, the sand actually looks really nice. I've never actually been in a desert when there's a torrential downpour, so... Corpse Stealer. Come on. There we go. Excellent. I guess there's corpse.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way, even Gaza. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Indeed. Meanwhile, deep in the Dawn Throne.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all. You're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Yeah, you are ready to depart, I trust? Good. Then let us away. Indeed, let us away. Alright, kidnappers. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. Well, they intend to run out and fight you head on. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Thatharl are not schemers. They live only for war. For the contest of strength and will. They are fierce. Aye. And to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun, Sadu. Speak not the devil's name in the presence of our most radiant. You bade us to tell you of the Thatharl, yet you will not hear the name of their leader. After the last Nodam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nahma looked back. But that Gedan, that feral Udgan, she spat curses and called for flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we have fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, she should pay with her life. Speak not another word about Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are as air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go forth, go and fetch the others from their cells. My lord, please. My lord, please. Are you unharmed? Thanks to you and Fen. We are free to return to Molly Law, I take it? By your deeds you have proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mole and make ready for the Nodam. On one condition. To fight on the Nodam is to be bound by it. Swear, here and now, to abide by the law of the steppe. To accept the extreme authority of the Hagan, whomever it may be. We all swear. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Tharl, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come, Cyrano and the others are waiting. What's this? Another blue quest, you say? Oh. Hell yeah. Looks like we're right on the way there. Well, can we get out of here if we get? We can, excellent. Mission accomplished. Alright, the blue quest is over here on the other side of that. Sounds good. Okay, blue quest time. These dudes are all about sheep. Alright, Tsukage. Use blowgun. Low slam at the designated location. It will make things go ever so slightly faster. So let's do it. Instead of going at 20 miles an hour, we instead go at 22 miles an hour. Whoa. Did we get a key item? No. We did not. We did not. Oh, the room. I did not hit that. I did not. Leading it a little too much. Yeah, take that, lamb. Just don't ask where we put the lamb. That's the big one you shouldn't ask. Alright, let's go turn in the sheep and go from there. That extra 1 or 2 miles an hour will... That extra 2 or 3 kilometers per hour will add up over the course of all of Stormblood. You go, kiddo. Oh, we're getting faster. I have heard that in the later expansions, they kind of cut out a lot of the chaff quests. At least as far as the MSQ goes, where like everything you do is kind of important or meaningful in some way. Zero now. I think the gods are alright. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole. And you survived Bottom's medal. Blessed are we to have you as such allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. My friends, we have come to the final day of the Sagan Sar, to the Nodum. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter the soil and the steppe will be unbound. A great ovu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Kagan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little remains. Pray use it for your battle preparations. Many of the young ones have never taken part in a Nodum. They are too nervous. Well, they are nervous. Mayhap you might favor them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. At the behest of the Hatun, you may speak with her. You speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so. I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior can conquer one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head cannot fight forever. This is very true. The pen is mightier than the sword, they say. When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bottom's medal, and we longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now you must stand against the Ornir and the Dotharl? You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will win. Yes, 'twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win, of course. Totally. Don't worry, I'm here to help. So's Hien. It is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that, I must thank you. Though, mayhap, I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, my two will fight in the Nodum, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Ovu, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing the other tribes from interfering. We are few, and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. We're all gonna die. Everyone gets wrecked. How strange this feeling. The thrill before a battle in which I may die. We will return to Mole together. What's wrong with you? Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe that they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all of my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Hell yeah. Indeed. Alright, Timlin, I've spoken with the people. Already, I sense a change in the people. their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind, and the water. We are not conquerors, but we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zayla. We are made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too, you must embrace this truth, for this is who we are. You who are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. As I said, this is a Mexican telenovela. Are you ready for battle, Fen? Well, let's see. I think we actually have some of the best in slot gear that we can use due to doing our class quest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have best in slot right now until we get to the... You ready for battle, Fen? Yes. Yeah, until we get to the Ironwork stuff or later dungeons.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.